G'day my friend, it's Marty Ware here from Marty's Garden. I've got Karen home from school today. It's a Saturday. We're on our balcony veranda on the Gold Coast. It might be a little bit noisy because it's Saturday and there's other people around. But what we've got for you is something quite exciting. Now what have we got here, Karen? What's this?
I don't know.
You don't know? It's called a net cup milk carton. Now what it is it's basically designed to go into the bales. So the sugarcane bales, or any other way, like into the ground, into big large pots, etc. So you grow your plant inside there first, and then once it comes down, the roots start coming out the side like a net cup, which is a hydroponics cup. Now you've got to, for big plants like tomatoes, you've got to have something that opens up so the big taproot will come up. If the taproot curls around, the plant will get stunted and smaller. So for strawberries and things like that, you don't have to worry so much, but for this, you do. Sorry, was I blocking your view there? Anyway, I'm going to head down to the garden. I made some other short videos about it. We've got a plane coming across. The sun's beaming through. Little Karen sitting here in the background, hiding next to the cherry tomatoes. And it's a good video, and you're going to learn some tips and tricks about planting into bales and using this style of milk carton net cup. Oh, there she is. There she isn't. There she is. There she isn't. Okay, we'll see you down there soon. Well, you'll see me down there anyway. So happy gardening, Karen.
Happy garden.
You're chewing on a what's that? She's chewing on a garlic chive. All right, let's head down there and you'll see the video.
Bye.
G'day my friends, Marty Ware here from Marty's Garden, and listen, thanks for coming to check out this video. Yes, we are doing another bale update. So we're looking at the bales behind me, the sugarcane bales, and they've got snow peas growing in them here, and different legumes and things happening, and sprouts and stuff. We've got the worm farm happening over there under the ground, cherry tomatoes coming up, and we've got more plants to go in. But first I just want to discuss with you my basic breakdown net cup. Well, it's not really a net cup, but it's my version of a DIY net cup. Now you can see I've just used a milk container here. Now it's an old organic full cream milk macro that I like to drink and Karen likes to drink. We support organics. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the plant straight in there, the tomato plant. I've cut lots of holes in there from about halfway point. And I've put an opening in the bottom, so when I fill it up with soil with a potting mix, put the plant in, then once I've done that, I open that up, because tomatoes have a long taproot and they'll want to come right through. So I'm going to get into planting it now and show you some more plants that I'm actually going to be putting in here in the garden at Marty's Garden, and we'll see you again in a second. Okay, so here's the plant. Yes, the trusty tomato. Now what I did was I took off a lot of the lower leaves and made the stalk a lot longer, because each of one of these hairs is going to become a new root, and this is going to go straight into the bales now. Now this is the part where you're going to think Marty Ware is totally off his rocker, or he's either really clever. And what I've done is I've planted between two bales. I've filled it with quality soil right to the bottom, so when the roots go down through, they're going to touch the bottom and go into the ground. And all this here is going to store water, moisture and food. And eventually the worms are going to move in through here. There's going to be other plants and things growing in here. And it's going to have its own little biosystem going on. And I'm going to have to stake it up and stuff to grow it into a bigger plant. Now it is one of the smaller ones that come out of the seedlings, so I don't expect it to be very big. But it's a great way to trial this and see how it works, because the problem is with these bales, we can't really plant into them until they start breaking down. But why not plant in between them and start using them almost straight away, as well as the microgreens on top. Later I'm going to be planting some strawberries in there, and I do have another way that you may want to actually, instead of the milk container, is just use these peat pots. Yes, you can just fill them up with potting mix and just knock the hole out down the bottom, and these will rot down. I don't really like to use peat. I prefer to use cocoa peat, which is from the coconut husk, but they don't have those available in these. So these are what my little strawberries are going to go into, and maybe I'm going to find some other recycled containers as well. So what else is going into the garden today? Let me have a look here for you. Now Karen, she sprouted these sunflowers, and she's really proud of these. She's probably going to be a bit upset that maybe if I put them in the ground now. So I might wait for her and we put them in together. I've got a couple more tomatoes to go in, and these I bought some. They're not exactly heirloom, but they try and funny things, they try to market it like that. But anyway, this is a cucumber burpless, and then I've got here a type of red spinach which I really like, and I'm looking forward to getting these going as well. And you know, they tick it as a super veg, so they're trying to promote it as like a superfood. But and I've got some yellow green stringless beans that are going to be going in the garden as well, and they're going to be going in right next to the underground worm farm. Here's another one of these ones that I bought from Bunnings. They like to call the gourmet veggies super veg. It's got the green tick and the whole lot. Some cool marketing going on here. Now they're supposed to get a nice yellow bean, and I'm looking at using the vertical space here in the garden, and I'm also looking to getting a lot of nutrition, because beans are really good for you. And last year we picked a whole lot, and my mother actually made some patties out of the beans when she came to visit, which was really good fun, and I'm hoping that we can do something like that again this season. Anyway, really, that's it for Marty's garden, I guess. I'm going to get in and do some planting now, and keep you updated about the underground worm farm, how the Bale gardening's going, how the tomatoes are going, how the strawberries are going as they come in. So keep an eye open for that, because I'm going to be planting the strawberries next. And yeah, this is really starting to happen. Alright, if you're not a member of Marty's Garden over at martysgardencommunity.ning.com, get over there, and so you can attach yourself to the newsletter, which comes out to your email. You can create your own blogs. There's a forum in there. There's an area for photo sharing for you. It's a really great community, and it's 100% brand new. There's also the Facebook group, Happy House and Garden Facebook group, over at Facebook. And look, I'll leave links down below for everything there for you. Have a great day, happy gardening, and we'll see you in the next video where I start planting the strawberries into the bales. See you soon. Bye for now.